Okay, the CNC router is done. I missed the E. Sorry. I was out using a chainsaw, so I'm a little dry and hoarse. So what I need to do is take off wood from the back so that they pop out, and instead of sanding it, which makes a whole lot of dust, I'm going to put it in my vise here and use my hand plane. This is a shallow plane, so the blade's at a shallower angle. Makes it a little easier to plane, and hopefully we can do this without having to do too much sanding at the end. It just shaves off a little bit of wood. At a time. Taking a little too much out. It's actually a good exercise. I like doing this. From this side. Blade's down. Blade is too far in. You're probably saying, wouldn't it be easier just to sand it? Well, it makes a lot of dust. I get tired of cleaning up dust. You can start seeing some of the letters right there, so we're getting really close. I'm going to go this way. And I can do some sanding on the letters. See, that one's done. Let's see if I can pick that out. There we go. Got a perfect T. Now I have to do some finishing sanding on it. Doing woodworking the old-fashioned way. Knocked my headset off. I have to be careful I don't hit the blade on these or it's going to damage the blade. They're metal. They're called dogs, bench dogs. They hold the piece of wood in. Tearing that too much. Try going from this side. I think I can get the end out. Yep. There's the end. E is almost a little bit more. There we go. Probably pop that up from below. Got the E. I guess I did do the E. I didn't think I did. I had it interrupted a couple times today. So it takes about 2 hours to carve each letter. If I were doing bigger letters with a bigger bit, I could cut the time down a lot because I could run it faster, but with that tiny bit, if I get too fast, it just snaps it. The only problem with cleaning up this stuff is I can't use the shop vac because it clogs up the hose. But it's great for starting fires. Intentionally starting fires, for campfires and stuff. With Scouts, when I have a lot of that, I'll usually put it in a vacuum seal bag and then seal it, and then it can sit in a bunkhouse or in a trailer until it's ready to be used. Middle of the P came out. We're reluctant to go this way anymore because I don't want to make the letters too uneven. A's almost out. Might have to flip this wood around. Headset's falling off my head. A can come out. How's that for an A? Those will look nice, as long as I don't throw them away with the rest of the stuff. Might have to get a smaller plane. I don't think I can clamp it on this side anymore because it's weak from that. Just lost a P. Oh, the inside of a letter. Now I know it fell down here somewhere. Alright. Where'd you go? Alright. Well, I'll have to look for it before I'm done. Well, there it is. There's the P. Can I do it? Do it this way. See if that helps. Because I was avoiding this corner, I have the wood at an angle, so it doesn't want to plane very well right here. Kind of take this corner down so I can fix that. Blade out a little bit more. Well, work over here. These almost through. dig out. If I have it in here, yeah, I do. Oops. Little tiny plane. I'm gonna adjust the blade on this because it's never really found a use for this. So, oops, didn't realize I wasn't on camera. Never really found a use for this, but maybe tonight I will. Trying to put the blade out just a tiny bit. It's too much. I know I should probably put my reading glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, it's tearing the wood up. Probably needs sharpened. Oh, this is gonna work. Oh, that's an R. I thought that was a P. This is the backside, so these don't need to have a really nice finish on the backside of the letters because they get glued down. There's the R. Camera over a little bit. Little bit over here for the D. I don't think I can. Get the E out of there. D. Well, I guess I gotta use this. I think we're done with the D. Alright, time to publish these videos. I can clean up through the edges a little bit, but then I can work on the rest of them. I still gotta CNC them out, so that's gonna take a while. You know what? I still have an M and a T to do, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to get those out. I might have to do them in the center, but I'm tired, and that's how I'm gonna do right now. So, alright, have a good night.